Did you know your brain is a living, breathing power plant? It's true. While you're awake, your brain generates enough electricity to power a small 10-watt light bulb. Isn't that incredible? Every thought, every memory, every single action you take is powered by this amazing biological electricity. But how exactly does this happen? And what does it mean for our understanding of the human mind? Let's dive deep into the electrifying world inside your head. It all starts with tiny cells called neurons. You have about 86 billion of them, and they are the superstars of your brain. Think of them as tiny batteries. Each neuron has a small electrical charge. When a neuron is stimulated, say by seeing a friend's face or hearing your favorite song, it fires. This firing creates a tiny electrical spike called an action potential. It's like a miniature lightning bolt zipping from one neuron to the next. These neurons don't work alone. They're connected in a massive, intricate network. When one neuron fires, it sends a signal to thousands of others, creating a chain reaction. This signal travels across a tiny gap between neurons called a synapse. To cross this gap, the electrical signal is converted into a chemical signal using molecules called neurotransmitters, and then back into an electrical signal on the other side. This process happens billions of times every second, creating a symphony of electrical activity. So, how do we get from these tiny sparks to enough power for a light bulb? It's all about a collective effort. While one neuron's electrical output is minuscule, the combined activity of billions of neurons firing together generates a significant amount of power. Imagine a massive stadium where every single person lights a sparkler at the same moment. Individually, each sparkler is small, but together they create a dazzling, powerful light show. That's what's happening in your brain right now. The total electrical output is estimated to be somewhere between 10 and 23 watts. That's more than enough to keep a low-wattage LED bulb glowing brightly. Scientists can actually see this electricity in action using a technique called electroencephalography, or EEG. By placing small sensors on the scalp, they can measure the collective electrical rhythms of the brain. These brain waves change depending on what you're doing. When you're deeply focused on a task, your brain produces fast-frequency waves. When you're relaxed or meditating, the waves become slower and more rhythmic. Even when you're asleep, your brain is still humming with electrical activity, just in different patterns, as it works to consolidate memories and repair itself. This electrical nature of the brain has profound implications for medicine. Understanding these electrical patterns helps doctors diagnose and treat conditions like epilepsy, which is caused by abnormal, storm-like electrical surges in the brain. It's also the basis for technologies like brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs. These futuristic devices can read brain signals and use them to control computers, prosthetic limbs, or even drones just by thinking. Imagine someone who is paralyzed being able to type an email or move a robotic arm using only their thoughts. This isn't science fiction anymore. It's happening today, all thanks to our understanding of the brain's electricity. Furthermore, this electrical energy is what fuels our consciousness, our creativity, and our very sense of self. When you come up with a brilliant idea, it's literally a flash of inspiration, a unique pattern of electrical firing across your neural networks. When you feel a powerful emotion, that's also a reflection of a specific electrical and chemical state in your brain. Every memory you hold dear is stored in the connections between your neurons, maintained and retrieved by these electrical signals. But what fuels this incredible power plant? Like any power source, it needs fuel. Your brain runs on glucose, which is a type of sugar you get from the food you eat, and oxygen from the air you breathe. Despite making up only about 2% of your body weight, your brain consumes a whopping 20% of your body's total oxygen and calories. It's an energy-hungry organ. This is why a healthy diet and good circulation are so crucial for brain health. Eating nutritious food provides the steady supply of fuel your brain needs to keep its lights on, so to speak. It's also why getting enough sleep is so important. When you sleep, your brain isn't just switching off, it's entering a crucial maintenance cycle. It clears out metabolic waste products that build up during the day and strengthens important neural connections. Think of it as the brain's nightly cleanup and optimization crew coming in to make sure everything is running smoothly for the next day. Without enough sleep, your brain's electrical signaling can become less efficient leading to problems with focus, memory, and mood. That the same fundamental force that powers our cities and lights up our homes is also the source of our deepest thoughts and emotions.